Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. An interesting one. I don't know how big we're going to make it. It's going to be funny. Funny one. Going 400, but we're not going to go 400 for the whole image. We're going to make the vertical 400 and the horizontal is going to be 300. We'll see how we go with it once we put it on the glass. Add a bit of contrast. Drop a bit of that. Okay, that's it. So that's the colour balance. Now let's see what we have to pick photocopy. We have here Incinerator Art Space. Well, it is the we're going to make this into a piece of work. We're going to do something interesting with this. Let's see how big it is. It's a lot smaller than an A6, so maybe 300 may not be so bad, but we're going to put it upside down because we want this part especially. So we're just going to line up with the edge there, with that line. So we're just going to put it on like that and drop the dock feeder on it and see what we get. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that looks interesting. I like the colours in it, I'm pretty sure. Wondering if we're going to make it larger, maybe focus more on this bit down there. Wondering if maybe we're going to go 400% for the whole lot. We're going to make it totally 400 both ways. So that'll be more interesting. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks a lot more interesting to have this as it more in focus. But it still looks nice to have some of that there as well. So I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. It's going to be in an unusually expected area. You'd think that would be the centre, but we're pointing towards that. So we're going to make that the centre. It's going to look fairly geometric. So this is basically pulling out the stops at 400%, so as to speak. Okay, let's see how that looks. Just heard a cluck sound on that fucking dumbass machine. Makes too many noises, mechanical noises. It's not a very good look for Konica Minolta's corporate image, I must admit. It's a pretty dull, stupid idea to not make your machines sound good. Shows that you don't care about the product, Konica Minolta. Like, you don't care about the customer. You just want your fucking money and run. Anyway, let's see how we go with this. Alright, out it comes, and let's see what we get when we put the pieces together. I don't know if it's going to be any good, really, but let's see if we can make these geometric shapes look really good together. So we'll just line that up, just like so, just there, and the same with this side. Just try and line them up. That looks better. It's a little bit crooked on this side. This one's a bit out of place. It's a little bit curly, but you can see Now that's an interesting result. I think now we can call this demo quits.